Hi, and welcome to Chapter 4 of the Data Explorer video tour series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to interact with the Remote Sensing and Models interface. Even though these are two different categories, they have the same interface and map overlay data visualizations, so you'll be able to use them in the same way. As with the other categories, you can access information and data from Remote Sensing and Models either through the list or by clicking on an icon on the map. The green light next to Remote Sensing indicates that the icons are shown on the map. If you want to turn the model icons on, simply click on that area of the button and they will appear. If you select an icon or, in the list, the name of a remote sensing instrument or model, a pop-up window will show up. In the list, the names of the instruments and models are shown in the white text. The window has information about the instrument or model under Details and History buttons, similar to the mobile platform windows. The link at the top takes you to the data provider website, and the link button on the bottom provides you the URL for this window so that you can share it with others or bookmark for future use. Models have an additional overview button. This shows you all the locations the model is available at fixed platforms under the forecast button. Clicking on a location will bring up the time series graph of that forecast at that location. To turn on overlays for both remote sensing and models, in the list on the left, click on the variable that you want to see. For remote sensing, you will see colors on the ocean, which is the data. Surface current data are shown on the map as colored arrows. The arrows indicate direction, and the colors, as seen in the legend, indicate speed. High-frequency radar, the instrument that collects surface current data, also has its own web app that you can access in the pop-up window. The web app has 3 maps: the Oregon coast, Columbia River mouth, and Newport. The maps show 25-hour average data for the past few days. Click on the arrows to move forward and back in time, or press play for all the plots at that location to cycle through. The arrows indicate the direction of currents, and both the length and color of the arrow indicate speed. To get back to the Data Explorer, hover over Apps, and then select Data Explorer. The other remote sensing data in the list is collected by satellites. Satellites cannot see through clouds, so you may see some holes in the temperature and chlorophyll data where there were clouds. To help fill in these gaps and provide you with a general idea of what is happening, we provide a number of composite overlays, which you can select from the pull-down menu. Using the 8-day composite as an example, this overlay was created by taking the past 8 days of data and presenting it in one plot. You can also skip through plots using the back and forward buttons, or press play to watch them scroll through. You can control how long each plot is shown through this pull-down menu. Sometimes they load slowly the first time through, so go through it a second time and they'll appear more quickly. Along the bottom is a legend for the data. You can change the units of the data from common to scientific in Settings. Click on the format you want, then return to App. Moving over to Models, the controls are fairly similar. Instead of composite plots, the pull-down menu provides the date and time of the forecast that you want to see. Above the pull-down menu, the date and time of the last model run is shown. Under the menu is the legend, and this time there are 2 types of data, the arrows and color, so there are 2 legends. That concludes our tour of the NVS Data Explorer web app. Please let us know your comments and feedback through the comments link at the top. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for spending this time with us.